Hello everyone, this is Star Wars Fan Rogue One, and welcome back to another episode of Clone Wars Theory. In today's episode, we are going to look at the possibility of what if Anakin went to Mandalore in Season 7 of the Clone Wars. Now, if you haven't seen Season 7 of the Clone Wars yet, if I were you, I would click away from this video because there's going to be some spoilers in today's episode. This actually could have happened. I mean, honestly, he couldn't go to Mandalore right away because he had to go rescue the Chancellor. But after they rescued the Chancellor, perhaps Anakin, if he was not given the assignment to spy on the Chancellor in Revenge of the Sith, then maybe he would have been able to go with Ahsoka to Mandalore. So today, we are going to look at the possibility of that. Anakin going to Mandalore with Ahsoka and Captain Rex and the rest of the 501st. So, I've been thinking about this theory, and this is not as far-fetched as you would think. This actually could have happened. Well, not in the beginning, because, Anakin had to go rescue the Chancellor Obiwan in Revenge of the Sith. But after, if Anakin was not, spying on the Chancellor, then perhaps he could have aided Ahsoka and Rex on Mandalore to capture Maul. This theory, I think it would begin, after the scene in Revenge of the Sith where the Council had just denied Anakin the rank of Master, and Obi-Wan tells Anakin to spy on Palpatine on the orders of the Jedi Order, or the Jedi Council. We all know how it made Anakin feel. It made him upset. It made him that the Jedi are making him, spy on his friend, his mentor, and everything like all that. But I think if Obi-Wan had just maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't see Obi-Wan disobeying the Council, but let's just say for this scenario, Obi-Wan didn't tell Anakin to spy on the Chancellor, like the Jedi Order told Obi-Wan to tell Anakin. Instead, he would sense the anger in Anakin about this whole ordeal, him not getting like a Master, and then having been ordered by the Jedi Council to spy on Palpatine. I feel like if Obi-Wan, I think he did sense the anger in Anakin originally, but if he had sensed the anger in Anakin, perhaps he would just send Anakin away to Mandalore to help Ahsoka. And that's where our story begins. So let's just say all that went down, and then Anakin made his way to Mandalore in his Jedi fighter. So Anakin would arrive on Mandalore during the Surge, where he would be greeted by Captain Rex, and Rex would tell General Skywalker that Ahsoka was in the throne room on Mandalore, fighting Maul. Anakin would head to the throne room where Ahsoka and Maul were talking, because we all knew they were talking about Anakin and Darth Sidious and his plan to overthrow the Jedi and everything, and Darth Sidious, his plans for Anakin. And their conversation would end when Anakin burst through the doors of the throne room and ignited his lightsaber, kind of threatening Maul a little bit. But after Maul would explain everything that he just explained to Ahsoka, I think everything. So he would explain everything. Of course, Anakin probably wouldn't believe him. But after hearing from Ahsoka that everything that Maul was saying was true, I think Anakin would believe it as well. So I think three of them would go back to Coruscant, where they would somehow sneak into the Chancellor's office, and they wouldn't attack Palpatine right away. First, they would have Anakin approach the Chancellor and try to arrest him, kind of like how Mace Windu and the other Jedi Council did in the original timeline. But this time, Anakin was fighting Palpatine, and we go the same way where Anakin tells him that he's under arrest by the order of the Republic and everything, and then Palpatine will be like, "It's treason then," and then do the same twirly thing that he did in Revenge of the Sith at Anakin, and then, of course, I do believe that Palpatine would sense that Maul and Ahsoka and Anakin were coming for him, so he would initiate Order 66 early, and so all the clones that were guarding the Senate building and the Chancellor's office would storm in and try to execute Anakin, but would be saved by Maul and Ahsoka. And then after that, they would destroy all the clones, and then it would just be Maul, Ahsoka, Anakin, and Sidious, and they would all clash. I don't know where the story would end, but yeah, I feel like everything that I just said would go down if Anakin went to Mandalore, and yeah, I don't know where it would end. When I wrote it in the script right here that I'm reading, I just ended it where they were just fighting Palpatine and no one really won. I kind of left it on the cliffhanger. But yeah, if you guys want me to come back and finish the story, then yeah, just let me know in the comments. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this theory. I think I did. It took me a while to come up with the story, the scenarios, what could actually happen, and yeah. The script that I wrote for it is 3 pages long. It begins with Anakin and Obiwan talking, and then Obi-Wan sending Mandalore, or Anakin to Mandalore, and then him meeting up with Captain Rex, and then going and seeing Maul and Ahsoka, and then them going to Coruscant, and all that stuff. But yeah, I left it on a cliffhanger, so if you guys just give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and comment down below if you want me to finish the story or not, or you just want me to leave it as a cliffhanger. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Clone Wars Theory, and yeah, may the Force be with you.